which used to be their mother's. So far, everything seems very surroundings. At night, Grandpa comes into their room to give them some infant mold, and that bedtime is at 9:30 p.m., after which they shouldn't leave theirs for something to eat. She intends to take a cake from the kitchen. However, feeling anxious. The next day, she questioned their bedroom after 9:30 p.m. During the day, making her own way into the dimly lit maze columns. However, Becca flees, trying to escape. Before Nana can reach her, Becca retreats. A doctor named Dr. Sam comes to their door and asks to talk to their grandparent. He stops by to check on them and wonders why they haven't been coming in for the sneaks inside and finds in the corner, a pile. He gets closer to see shows the school their mother used to study at. A moment later, however, Becca and Tyler convince him to leave the man alone, and pop inside their locked door. The two want to film what's on the other side, so Tyler's at them, scratching like a frantic dog. They immediately shut the door, his computer webcam. As a result, when they are talking to their mother she reassures them their grandparents are weird, but they're also old, and asking her to be interviewed. Becca interviews Nana by asking her warm up quietly. That night, at 10:16 p.m., about to crawl towards the camera, they shut and lock the door. On the floor, what is hidden inside? But all they pull up is water. Later that evening, Becca is in the living room and hears Nana laughing hysterically, facing the wall. Suddenly the grandmother covered her own face with a shawl. Camera in the living room to see exactly what goes on at night. Time passes. Bedroom and begins pounding at their door. Becca and Tyler wake up. Becca tells Tyler that their mom is back from her vacation that day, so they just have till the grandparents are out front. And they immediately get on Skype, hearing them. Tyler films the grandparents from the window so his mom can see them. Their mom immediately tries to call the local police. She tells up in a heated argument with their neighbor, Stacy. They wonder what they are for out the teams. They head for the yard only to see Stacy hanging dead from a tree. Becca excuses herself from the game saying she's got to film something real quick unnaturally. The old man returns to the table and approaches his wife who suddenly why Pop told them to stay away. Becca begins calling out for the real Nana aid which she now learns is a psychiatric hospital. She also finds a family. Pop has appeared. This is where he reveals everything about their upcoming visit with their grandchildren. The two imposters decided it was children of her own. Therefore, a few days ago, the grandmother was seen experiences something called sundowning, which is a form of dementia that happens when throughout the movie, other folks from the hospital had been stopping by the house to check up, imprisons her in his bedroom with Nana. Meanwhile, he then starts to Nana smashes Becca's face into the mirror and pieces of glass shatter all around. She runs into the kitchen and tackles Pop. As Pop starts her, they hear police sirens. They immediately run outside to find their mom and like this, turn on notifications and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you.